Hello, so this is going to be a quick guide on how to set up and use FTP to transfer games on your AYN Thor. If you're not sure what FTP is just File Transfer Protocol. Just allows you to wirelessly transfer your games over your local area network rather than using a USB cable. So, firstly, we're going to want to download from the Google Play Store an app called Solid Explorer. It's a file management app. It's infinitely better than the stock Android app. I thoroughly recommend installing it anyway to manage your files and folders. It's completely free. There is a pro version with some extra features, but I highly doubt you'll need any of those. So it's this second one here, the Solid Explorer File Manager. So I'm going to open that up. And then, so I have on the left hand side, I have my downloads, and on the right hand side, I have the root folder of my AYN Thor. I don't use an SD card. This is the Rainbow Max model, so I have enough storage on the device internally to not yet currently need an SD card. So on the left hand side, I'm going to tap the little burger menu in the top left, and then if you scroll down near the bottom, you'll see this little FTP server button. So we're going to click that. So as you can see, I've got the server currently inactive on the right hand side. So in order for us to use FTP, I'm going to need to activate it. So I'm going to hit start. So by default, this is set up, as you can see here on the left hand side. The username is currently anonymous. It's in anonymous mode, so it doesn't require a username or password, just the IP address and then the port number. If you want a bit more security, you can set up a username. If you just tap these three dots and hit set user, it will allow you to do so. Not really necessary in my eyes for what we're going to do today. So I've started the server. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip over to my laptop, and then I will transfer a game wirelessly through the magic of the internet. So here I am on my MacBook. I'm using an app called FileZilla. This is my app of choice for FTP usage. There are tons of others. I recommend this one. It's completely free. It's easy enough to use. I believe it's also on Windows as well. But if not, I believe there's apps such as WinSCP and other alternatives. The internet is your friend, in this instance at least. So I've got a game here which I've downloaded. I have legally ripped from my personal copy. And in the host on the top left, I'm going to pop in the IP address, which is currently showing on the Thor. So that's 192.168.0.18. As I said before, no username or password because I'm in anonymous mode. If you have set one, this is where you'd input it. And for the port, this is the 4 digits that are after the colon in the IP address. So in this case, 9999. I do believe that's the default for Solid File Explorer. It might be different for you. It is another thing you can set yourself if you wish to do so. So I'm just going to hit Quick Connect. So I believe the first time you do this on FileZilla or another SCP app, you might get a little pop-up that says, do you wish to allow insecure connections or something along those lines? Just click yes. I've been doing this for years, had no issue. So as you can see, it's connected, and this is the root folder of my AYN Thor. So just for ease of access, what I'm going to do is there's the download folder on my AYN Thor. Here's my local downloads folder that's on my MacBook. I'm just going to take this, I'm going to drag and drop over to the other side. Now, it was quite quick because it's only a small game, but you can see that it's transferred wirelessly. It's in the successful transfers tab. You can do more than one at once. If you had tons and tons of games, then you could just select them all and drag them all in. But just for example, I'm just going to do the one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip back over to the Thor, and I'm going to show you this game in the File Explorer. So here we are back at the AYN Thor, and I will stop the server for now because I no longer need it. You don't have to do that. If you close the app down fully, I believe it stops anyway. It's entirely your choice. So I'm going to go back, and there you can see there the game's there. I thoroughly recommend Solid File Explorer because it's much easier. If I didn't transfer it to the correct folder, all I need to do is long press on the app or the game, tap this little copy button, and then I could go to my ROMs folder, I could find Game Boy Advance, and I could paste it in using this icon. I'm not going to do that now because the game's already in there, but that was just an example. If this video helped you out, I'd appreciate a like. If you've got any further questions or you'd like me to further elaborate on something, please drop a comment below. I'll be checking them regularly. And I'll be uploading many more videos about tips and tricks on the AYN Thor. So thanks for watching.